Hello everybody and welcome to this breakdown of Minecraft Java Edition 26.1, also known as the Tiny Takeover game drop. In this one, they changed the look of almost every single mob's baby version. I have them all behind me. You may see them jumping up and down, running around, etc. I also have one next to me that's probably my favorite. It is the puppy. As you see, it looks totally different from its previous version. I got every single baby version of mobs and their new looks. Okay, so if we jump right into it, immediately one of the cutest things I see is the cat. I mean, this is absolutely adorable. There's not even a white or a black in its eyes now. It's almost the entire eye is the color of his eyes. Also works on all the other cats. As you can tell, this one also, the blue eyes. This is so cute. The next one would be a sheep, and it's lost like that weird kind of facial structure you saw in the front with the original face. It looks like it is smoother. I think this is probably one of the best ones they did. One that I actually forgot to show you in this was the chicken. It probably is the very best of all of them, as in maximum level adorableness. Oh, my puppy also wants to say hey. I mean, holy crap, are you kidding me? It's just this little cute little puff ball now. I didn't think the one before was really cute. I thought it was really ugly. It had a similar white shape, trying to just make it too much like the actual chicken. It's its own absolutely adorable mob. I think people will actually seek out having a little baby chick in their Minecraft world. If we continue down the line, we also have a baby panda. I'm actually not familiar with the former baby panda. Hopefully this one's cuter. I don't ever remember it having these browner lines on it instead of the black, but I really like this look. Another one, its bear counterpart here, the polar bear. The pig also wants to say what's up. What the heck? Pig, also a cute one, but I think that the polar bear is also adorable with just the one dot. Again, not familiar with how that one looked beforehand. The bears are relatively new. An interesting one to note, and also with this one, llama fit really well. I think they look really good. Like, I'm very surprised at how well this was done. What about the horse? This is a baby horse now. I don't remember it having such a wide face, a big wide head either. This is an adorable creature now. Ton of other baby models that have changed, especially with all the different cow counterparts now and all the different pig counterparts. Another one here is the cow. The cow had been a staple for me. Is it a Minecraft baby? He's gotten up on the... That's awesome. He's getting up on the pedestal for us. Appreciate you. Now, I think that this is a really nice quality of life update. I think we went through all of them. I believe there is a baby fox one, isn't there? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's adorable. An interesting one that they also included here, you'll see in this little lava hot tub I made for them, is the Strider. They made a baby Strider. The baby Strider before had a similar look, I believe, to this one, and now gets the little, like, just the little tiny tentacles on the top, which, like, I think is so funny given this one has like a weird kind of dreads, like stringy hair vibe, and this one has just the start of it. Most Striders do. If I were to push this one out, I don't know if I can do it through this. It'll also get to that weird, like, cold, dry vibe that they get to. Yeah, truly an insane update. I wasn't expecting this whatsoever from Mojang because this is just not something they tend to do. No one was really asking for. I think I was willing to admit that baby mobs in this game looked ugly, but now I think that there's a real compelling argument. There's also a couple of cool add-ons with this update, along with all of the other mobs. The new item called a golden dandelion. The golden dandelion is a new type of flower that stops baby mobs from aging. Oh my goodness, that is the cutest little tail wag. What the heck? When using the golden dandelion, you want to right click on the mob and you'll see how the particles were moving down in this one. Regularly, if I were to have a Minecraft puppy, it would eventually turn into the adult version as I have this guy. But in this case, if I have the baby and I use a golden dandelion on it, the particles show that it's not going to age up anymore. It'll stay a baby forever. It locks it in. Now, before we get into this section, which is also a fun part of the update, I did want to show you how to make the golden dandelion. You can't find it as of right now in Minecraft, but you can craft it. So get 8 golden nuggets and a dandelion, and it becomes the golden dandelion. For a few more fun facts about the golden dandelion, they can actually be used like other flowers in flower pots, but also they can't be composted, funny enough. I don't know if that's just a glitch as of now, if they're going to eventually add it, but as of right now, they're the only flower that can't be composted in Minecraft. Maybe a fun trivia fact. Another weird part of this update was the name tag. You can now craft a name tag in Minecraft. They did this a long time ago with the saddle in a way more simple way. So in this case, you have one piece of paper, and they actually call it a metal nugget in order to make it. So any one of these will do it. I'm going to put paper in the middle, and I actually found that you have to put it on this top right part. As you see, the name tag has that little circle. So if you put it here, it won't work. It has to be in this specific format. So copper, like I showed, gold, and iron. Make a name tag. Name tags are now craftable. That's insane. I wonder what else they're going to do in game to make it so some items still have that rare air feel to them. Because I feel like as of the last couple updates, they've actually been lessening the rarity of a few items in the game. I don't know how well that sits with me as a fan of Minecraft. Did a really good job with this. To close us out of this little Minecraft update recap, there's something crazy. I actually have not heard this. This is my raw reaction to this, hearing this for the first time. They added in a trumpet effect for note blocks if a copper block is placed under them. With note blocks and other blocks under them, they tend to make different sounds, different notes. And now they added in copper blocks, get this, to sound like trumpets. I just set this up. I have not listened to it once yet. It's the new 26.1 update, came out literally this morning as I'm recording this. We're going to see what it's like. It's cool. I think it's neat. I wonder what people much more creative than me in this fact can do with the future of, really, with Minecraft music. This is going to add a whole other layer to those people that love this stuff. Like, this is really cool. They added some little small things as well, including another item that I'm not going to be covering in full in this one, but it includes villagers and trading. I'm going to read it right off Minecraft.net and how they word it. Trades that are unlocked by villager professions are now generated using deterministic random sequences like loot drops and barter loot. So like how piglins are. They also added a note, re-rolling, so how most of us know how to do re-rolling to get a mending book for a villager. Re-rolling a villager's trades still produces a randomized sequence of trades, but that sequence is now determined by the world seed. Maybe eventually people will get so good at learning and going through world seeds that eventually they'll find a world where, or they go to this village every single time it has this great mending trade. Sounds kind of cool. I'm surprised it hasn't been in the game before, to be honest. Also on the Minecraft notes, it said they removed Baby Herobrine. I'm sure they're just joking around, but that's crazy. Minecraft made a pretty big change that I'm genuinely surprised by. Horse, seriously, are you gonna keep moving me like that? Wow. So many baby mobs have gotten completely revamped in their change in texture. But in a weird way, name tags are now a little less relevant in Minecraft, where they're not something you have to seek and find in temples and woodland mansions and villages. They're now something you can craft extremely easily. Hopefully are used a lot more. Maybe Emotion was considering getting rid of them, and this was the alternative. If you want to know everything else about it, the link will be in the description to the exact article. If not, hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you have not already. I really appreciate it. It makes my day. Like the video also, if you enjoyed at any point, if you learned something new, comment it down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.